Yes! Release me! Let's go! Let's fucking go, baby! Reported for hacking on the spot. Woo! Dungeon Delvers. I've got a great build here. It's called the Soul Drinker Warlock, and I built this initially during the $5,000 tournament, and we ended up just going very, very crazy with the build. 37 games played, 37 total extractions for HR. We permadeath all the way up to Voyager 3. As you can see, I made a ton of money. Just a boatload of items. I still have to sell a lot more of this. A lot of this is plus all gear. This is also stacked, so I just have a multitude of sets. This build goes the distance. It's mostly going to rely on speed and kiting and knowing which enemies to fight and which enemy not to fight. So that is my permadeath character. So I'm going to swap over to my main Warlock, and we'll go through the build very quickly. So this build relies on having a movement speed of 105 to 106-ish at the mid-range, and then you will phantomize up in a maximum move speed cap to escape any melee fights. But without further ado, the class build is very easy. It is phantomize and spells. You'll be taking Shadow Touch for bossing, for PvE. You can actually fight monsters during a PvP fight to gain your health back. Every time you cleave, it gives you 3 more health. So if I hit 3 enemies with one swing, I just got 9 health. So you can actually run away, pull goblins, or whatever to gain your health back mid-fight. I'm rocking Dark Reflection and Soul Collector. It's a little bit dangerous right now, so the first time you get hit in melee, you will lose all your souls. So this is a little bit higher tier of a build. The Soul Drinker requires quite a bit of skilled gameplay and trying to maintain your stacks, so you don't get hit by like a Slayer in a Doorway or a Rogue, and they won't lose a bunch of health if you don't have your stacks in order for Dark Reflection to pop. I also run Anti-Magic. This build excels at fighting Wizards, Warlocks, Rogues with Poison, because on the spell side as well, we have Eldritch Shield. You can also fight Clerics. You can eat Judgments, Smites, and Holy Strikes. So our spell list is going to be BSB, Bolt of Darkness for our mid to long range damage, BSB for boss fighting and forced melee encounters. However, you never want to go to melee with this build, ever. Never go to melee unless you have to. Some classes you have to go to melee with will probably be a Rogue, depending, or another Warlock that's running Torture Mastery. They will out-curse you and out-sustain you, so you must push to melee with your Phantomize, almost like a Shadow Vampire. Cop is your close to mid-range damage and damage over time. It's your harass ability. Flame Walk to keep the melee away from you. You're always going to be running Flame Walk. At almost all times, Flame Walk should be running, especially before you Phantomize, and then Eldritch Shield to absorb damage. Contrary to popular belief, this does absorb magical damage. So between Eldritch Shield and Anti-Magic, you have a vastly superior chance of beating magic classes. You should try to stay away from Rangers and High Noon Rogues running double hand crossbows. Those two classes are your biggest counterpoint, and Bards with a high damage serve bow will be hard to capture. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and drop in. Gear-wise, we have weapon damage, plus all a little bit, plus all full. Agility Vig, Agility Knowledge, Knowledge and Health, PDR, MDR. As you can see, I don't really have a lot of add damage in this build. You can build add damage to stack your curses, but I just like to have move speed and then harass them with curses and shadow bolts. So I'll be doing a bit less damage than possible, especially right here. We could have plus 3 magic damage. Here we could have 4. You know, you could have some true damage in here, but I've just found that with my Warlock, it's less about the upfront damage and more just maintaining the integrity of the fight and keeping them on their toes. As long as I keep the curses running and I come in and out of mid-range and hit them with a Shadow Bolt here or there, I can whittle them down and beat them. So, I mean, I did 40 games or so without dying. It went hard. I killed every class in the game. But again, your weakness is a Ranger, especially a Ranger with, like, Quick Shot, or a Bard with high add damage on a serve bow, or a Rogue with hand crossbows and throwing knives that's rocking Poison Rupture or Cutthroat. So range damage is your enemy. Just be sure to use Phantomize smartly and at appropriate times, and you should be able to take most encounters straight up. Like I said, it really excels at bossing. Come, little Rouge. What haveth you? Let me run them pockets. Ah. Got him. Got him. Cutthroat, ambush, hide, creep. Little annoying build. This can beat us for sure. Rogues are just naturally fast. Look at me, he's at 112. Little Rouge. It's weird that there's 3 Rouges in this lobby. Strange. That's our counter class. From stealth. Double HCBs and throwing knives. HCB, no throwing knives. HCB and throwing knives. Plus 2 all, plus 2 all, plus 2 all, plus damage. It's all rogues, all the way down. It's like turtles. Maybe they're bossing, boys. Yeah, we know you can get legendaries from the Troll Vault Wonder Bread. We just don't know if you can get artifacts. It's epic base up to Legio, and it used to be Legio base up to artifact. So I think they just full downgraded 1 rarity. They didn't want solos to exceed. They didn't love us. They said go to trios. For the juice. Alright, let's build up some stacks. Because now we know the rogues are coming. The rogues will have to Phantomize push into melee range. Probably one-shot them after they Dark Reflect us, as long as we get a headshot, especially if we have BSB running. The 2x headshot multiplayer is only on the test server. I haven't tested it yet, but I definitely don't think the game needs it. In no situations do I feel like we need a 200% headshot. It would be fucking horrible for this game. You already get hit by a crossbow in the head or a bow, and you're dead. You're like already dead. So unless they're trying to make this an FPS, I actually agree with other streamers and content creators in the thought process that we need less headshot multiplier, not more. Like 125 would be good. Because you're still rewarded, but it's not like absolutely fight ending if you get ranged headshot. go boss, but honestly, I think we have enough footage of bossing. I think we really only needed the intro, and here I'm pretty nervous to boss. With 3 hand crossbow rogues, they'll definitely kill me in that room. My thought is maybe they're bossing. Okay, that one's actually already beat Troll. Let's go! Let's fucking go, baby! Reported for hacking on the spot. Got him! Oh my god! Give me the loot! Plus all? Don't mind if I do. I will help myself, thank you very much. Ah, amazing. That's definitely going in the video. Little Rouge, what happened? I like that it looked away as well in case it wasn't him. Those would be good TM gloves. I'm gonna wait here for a little bit to see if they Cyclops. Hey, Opsy, GG, brother. Unlucky. Is gold coin bag worth the 5 to 6k? Yes, it is. There's currently no way to store value or store gold coins, and everyone's rich this way. Like anybody who's like doing decent is gonna be rich, and you're gonna run out of space for sure. So you have to get gold coin bags or gold coin chests or convert wealth into keys. So yes, I do think that that's worth it this way. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna one pull the pile each time, and then check door. How much you trying to sell that kit for? I'd have to look what it is. I'll definitely give it back to you for half value. How do I get a chest? No one's selling it? They're selling it in Collector's Guild. They're 9 skull keys right now. So it's about 86k for a gold coin chest at the moment. Better to sell my chest now or later? I don't know, do you need the money? Are you trying to, like... I feel like most people, unless you already have a couple chests, I don't know what the point of selling it would be. Because, like, how are you going to hold the wealth? Are you just going to hold your 9 skull keys? It's tough. It also depends how many characters you play. Because for me, I need 1 chest per character. Like, ideally for me, I need two chests per character. And so that's already, you know, that's already 16 chests that I need over the course of a wipe, depending on how many characters I end up maining. I forgot we're supposed to be checking this door, my bad. I already have 12 bags. Yeah, I mean you could sell the bags for like 6k each, and then if you know you'd be able to afford a chest if you sold like all 12. So where would you hold the money at? You'd have to sell 2 bags, turn them into a skull key, and then just keep repeating that process until you could afford a chest. A lot of the stuff was mid, but getting add move speed on boots and pants is like 400 gold each. I'll take a look in a second. Alright, so now we have to restack our souls. He got smoked by our Dark Reflection. But there it was, I mean right there, perfect example of why you have to stack souls and maintain them. And why it's a little bit higher of a skill gap on the class now. Basically can't ever get hit by mobs, else you have to restack. Like, stacking isn't hard, it's just time consuming, even at high gear. Alright. GG. Holy shit, the +2 all guy. Oh, man, life is good, boys. Life is good. The power of the build impresses even me. How much for that guy's kid? I got money, says chat. Yeah, that kid looking pretty good. +1 all, +1 all. Boosted ring. Trash, trash, trash. 2 wepo. What a round. What a great round for that guide. Smoked the rogues. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I will see you live on twitch.tv/SoBadStrange. Please comment, like, and love if you enjoyed any part of this video, and I'll see ya for the next one.